Download the BCSN Plus app today. Visit bcsnnation.com for details.
Student Appreciation Day at Scott Park. Rockets softball hosting Central Michigan for a pair. Bottom of the first, Rockets down but threatening. Run around for Kendra Vanderloop. Fly ball into shallow left, falls in. Leadoff batter Eli Enriquez scores, ties the game. Vanderloop 2 hits in the first game. Next inning, Toledo up by 1. Runners on first and third. Sydney Griff with grounder up the middle. Off pitcher Mackenzie Langen's foot. Everyone is safe. Marissa Warren scores. Rockets up by 2. And then in the third inning, adding to the lead, Maris Marbato deep drive to left off the fence. Tori Briggs goes down. She would leave the game. Samantha Bolden comes in to score. Barbato 3 for 4, 2 RBI. Rockets take game 1, 7-3. Sophia Knight goes the distance in the circle for the victory.
So the Rockets looking to keep the good times rolling in game 2, but the Chippewas were in favor of some revenge. Jenna Kuzara trickles a hit into right center, and London Williams will make it home safely to break the ice. It's 3-0 when CMU really fires up in the 6th. Carly Sleeman skies one over the scoreboard. The 2-run dinger opens it up 5-0. Grace Koenig zings one then into the outfield for an RBI single as the throw home just not in time. The hit parade then continues as Kira Tolney drives it to the warning track. That plates a pair as the Chippewas hang 7 runs in the frame. Bottom half, Toledo's bats finally come to life in a big way. Samantha Bolding rockets that one out of the park. The 3-run homer ties the team's single-season record, but that was all the Rockets could muster up in Game 2, falling 11-3 to split that series.
Well, I think, like you said, it's always great when we can take one from a really good team. I think if we play our best, then that game looks a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit closer, whichever way it ends up being. But yeah, we needed to do some things better that second game that we waited too long to do, and a good team's going to take advantage of that. Regardless of what a pitcher looks like on paper, right? Like ball coming out of the hand, different style, different pitches, you have to be able to make adjustments off that pitcher, and we just waited too long.
Greg Franke and Dwayne Lanham break down more from this doubleheader.
Well, definitely a case of 2 entirely different games. Toledo really hitting the ball around extremely well, and they got excellent pitching from Sophia Knight in the first game. The second game was close, but they just couldn't get anything going, and then one big inning settled it for Central.
Yeah, I think, again, that's why doubleheaders are doubleheaders. What you do in the first game doesn't really matter. If you're trying to sweep it, you have to be able to go up back that second game and do or simulate what you did and really hit the ball, and that wasn't the case for UT in that second game.
Well, Sophia Knight had a little trouble maybe in the very beginning, but she righted herself and pitched a complete game. Didn't quite have the same stuff when she came back. In the opening game, they had 7 doubles and 7 different players. It was quite amazing, and they missed home runs just by a few inches. They obviously have a lot of ability. They got a lot of great young and experienced players on offense and some good pitching, which was evident at times today, especially in that first game.
Yeah, and again, as Coach Jess said, she's very proud of the team, how they performed today against a really good team, Central Michigan being in second place in the MAC conference. And so going out there today and showing that they have the ability, they just know that especially if they make the MAC tournament, that they have to put good back-to-back games together.
Yep. Fighting for a MAC tournament spot, 1-2 against a team that was in second place. Not a bad day for the Toledo Rockets.